You're screwing me up.
Canella. Okay, let's try it again. Tonight's guest is Tracy Canella. Woo! Got it. All right. Double thumbs up. So here's a little like me chaos that I want to share with you because she's going to be
our chaos.
I know I do. And I have like I've been listening to Tracy. She has a podcast and she has a YouTube channel. So I've been listening to her podcast. I've also found her on other podcasts that she's guested on, just because I was following her around and like listening to some of the stuff that she talks about. And she talks about how there's different types of chaos, right? Like and one of the types of chaos is like random chaos. Like that I feel like is my category. Like that's my lane of chaos for the chaos table, like in our realm. And then she describes like chaos as like the real chaos, right? Like emergency chaos. And I'm like thinking like, that's all you, like the real chaos, like the emergency, like
complete out of balance kind of
911
screwed up.
Yeah. 911. Yeah. Death, destruction, hurricanes and tsunamis. And
I think Pam gets that from me because she literally called me yesterday on the phone because there was a police officer in our neighborhood who was leaving with the lights on, and she wanted me to reach out to his wife to find out what the hell's going on.
Oh my God, that's
probably an accident.
Probably. Was it in the morning the other day? Because we were like backed up for like days before. I didn't even take the kids to school. That's chaos. I didn't even take they went late because of the freaking backup that was like backed up to like Timbuktu.
Oh yeah.
So who knows? There's literally always an accident, and it's always like not good, and everything, whether it's not good or it's just a minor thing, it like gets backed up for like days. But let's not talk about that. I was going to tell you, I was cleaning because, the man babes like came out from working in his office and he's like, whoa, what's happening here? And I'm like, I'm cleaning. And he's like, oh my God. Okay. Cause I have been slacking on my duties. I surface clean. Like I'm juggling. So I was like really cleaning today, and I had my hair in a braid, which is usual. It's pretty typical for me, like a bun for most moms. My hair's in a braid. And I was cleaning the boys' toilet. My braid went dipped right in the bowl. And I was like, oh, I guess that's the definition of really deep cleaning. Like I was just like, yeah, oh my God, gross. And then,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah. I thought you would enjoy that.
Did you smack him with the braid?
Yeah. Bitch.
Yeah. I have a funny.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Okay.
That's pretty funny. So this is kind of like maybe along the same line, sort of, kind of.
Okay.
So my mom, okay,
oh God.
I can't obviously say her name because she would be mortified,
but
she
you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, I know, I'd be in trouble, but I told her, I said I was going to share. She's like, just don't say my name. I'm like, okay, I won't.
Okay.
So anyway, she was kind of feeling like a little irritated in the female region. Okay. Like, yes. So like a little out of balance. Okay. So she was kind of going into the restroom to treat it. Okay. She went to the restroom and then she is leaving the restroom. Right. So she goes to put like little cream on, whatever, the Vagisil.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say like the wipes, the pads.
No, the Vagisil. What? So she was feeling a little irritated, a little itchy, I know she's probably like, if she listened to this, she's probably going to,
oh my God,
like,
it's
have a hissy fit.
It's hot down here. Things
things get moist itchy. And yeah. So anyways,
TMI.
The yeast grows.
The mold grows too. Jeez,
right. So
oh God.
Anyway, so she goes to the restroom and she's going to treat it. Okay. So she reaches into her little, bag and she puts on the cream, whatever. So she's walking out of the bathroom and she's like, oh, well, that kind of feels a lot of relief instantly. And then all of a sudden she starts feeling burning and she's like, what the fuck?
Right.
So she goes back into the bathroom. She picks up the tube. It was freaking toothpaste.
Oh my God.
So she literally says that her vajayjay is minty fresh.
Oh my God. That is way better than dipping my braid in the toilet.
No, like, I'm getting old.
I feel like we're onto something here. Like, it's a life hack. that's like a life hack, maybe not.
I don't know if I'd want the burning minty sensation, but
Oh my God. Okay. So learning PSA.
I don't care if it's minty or not minty. Like right, me personally.
No burning. Yeah. It's because PSA, look at the tube and bring your glasses, right?
Correct.
Like make sure you look at the fine print or make sure you can see the print.
Yes. Don't forget that you actually put toothpaste in a little bag.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
With the monostat.
Oh my God. Yeah. Keep those two things separate. Like they look too much alike, especially if you're in a bind and you need to do something quick. Like that's
correct.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Where do we go from there?
I recommend baking soda,
Yeah. You
like baking soda in the tub.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right.
Not to be confused with cocaine.
Right. Exactly. I remember you telling me about that. That's a pretty good life hack. I don't like baths, but I could see baking soda being very soothing. It's like
it softens your skin, like legit. Like even if there's nothing going on down there, it seriously softens your skin. Yeah. I bathed my my 9-year-old,
Yeah. I used to use baking powder, like instead of like I didn't have dry shampoo and I didn't want all the chemicals and stuff. We'd put a little bit of baking powder and like blow dry it and do whatever we needed.
Well, now we know that causes cancer.
But not baking powder.
Baby powder. I'm thinking baby powder. Yeah.
Oh, I guess
never mind.
Well, I guess I could have used baby powder too. I didn't like the stink of like baby powder. Maybe I don't know.
You think baby powder stinks?
I don't like it. It's not my thing. I just don't like it. Okay, so here's something funny about old like older ladies. Okay, so Man Babe went to the Winn-Dixie because he loves the Winn-Dixie, and then he loves to go to the Cava bar before he goes to the Winn-Dixie. So it's like his little like me time, right? So he's creating and carving out some me time for him. So I find this hilarious because backstory, he always walks around like joking that like he's the cat's meow. Like he's like, no, ladies, ring on the ring finger.
You know who he looks like?
I'm taken. He always says that. What? Interject what?
He looks like oh my God.
Keanu
quarterback.
Reeves?
No, Aaron. Wait, what's his name? Aaron.
No,
is it Aaron?
No, he does not look like him.
You know who I'm talking about?
I think I do, but no.
Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Yes, he does.
No. Okay.
Yes,
maybe.
He does.
Okay, I'll look at him a little bit. So like he always walks around going, no, ladies. The ring's on the finger. I'm taken. Sorry, ladies. And he's like, I'm just putting on a little winter weight to keep the women off me. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. So, but this is hilarious. So he was shopping at the Winn-Dixie and he was going up and down these aisles and he was looking for something for me and he couldn't find it. So he kept passing this lady, right? Because he was like looking for silicone reusable straws that I had put, I always put something random on the shopping list that he thinks is just ridiculous, but he
just keeps him tied up for a while.
Right. But he doesn't care because it's like keeps him busy. So not at home, because he works and breathes and sleeps and eats and everything here. So, so like, then he got to the checkout and the same lady like rolled up with him in the checkout. And she's like, I just want to let you know, but, I am married and I am on my way home to go to my husband, but thank you. And she was like, thank you. No, thank you. Like she thought he was hitting on. She's like, I'm sorry, I'm married. Like I'm on my way back home to go see my husband, like and he said, and she was serious. Like he was like, she thought that he was walking up and down the aisles,
stalking her. He should have said, that's funny. I'm on my way home to go see my husband too.
Oh, right. That's right. That's true. Right. Stupid. Oh my God. It was hilarious, but it was hilarious because he got a little taste of his own medicine, like thrown it. And she was pretty like Florida, like old lady, like,
cougar.
Bennett. No, she was kind of like been in the sun, maybe drank a little too much.
A little leathery.
a little like Marge Simpson.
Little Marge Simpson-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty funny.
What? Quickly.
No, it's okay. Our Ginger's not coming. Our guest is going to be maybe a little bit late because she has a client, but she emailed me earlier and she said she was excited to come on. And I'm pretty excited about our guest tonight. And it's because I didn't realize, but she falls into my funnel of guests. Okay. But because she is a little bit more woo-woo-y, I would say, but she has like just a long laundry list of certifications when it comes to like, licensed mental health counselor, and
I'm going to find some certifiable guests too.
But listen, okay. So I'm excited though, because when I stumbled across Tracy, she, Canella, she, has a podcast called, oh my gosh, Calming the Chaos. And I was like, oh my God. And that's what drew me in, because I thought, oh my God, this is like a perfect marrying, calming the chaos and keeping up with chaos. Like, how can we not have an awesome conversation? So I reached out to her to see if she would be game to come on. And then I figured out like what she was all about. And I've been listening to the podcast that she guests on and listening to her podcast. And so I think that she's going to have some really cool, just tips and tricks and stuff to, like, calm the chaos.
Right.
We're not talking about adding some toothpaste to the lady bits, but we're talking about,
well, we might need to calm some of that. I mean, if I had crust on my crotch, I'm thinking if I need some calming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a fire extinguisher or something.
I don't even know what to do with that. Like, where are we going with that? Like,
I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's get off the lady bits.
I know, but my mom compares herself to Lucille Ball, so that's just kind of
hilarious. When you said crusty bits, I was thinking like SpongeBob.
No, crusty.
Oh, crusty. I thought you said crunchy or
no, crusty crotch. Crusty crotch.
I thought you said crusty.
I don't know. Maybe I did. I meant crusty crotch.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. So you'll get this. You'll think this is hilarious, because my last little bit of chaos kind of like is going to springboard us into a conversation with Tracy. So I want to save it. But so I have kid chaos, which is kind of my lane, right? Like, I'm the random chaos. I bring all the random chaos. It's usually man babe chaos and kid chaos. So my middle, I'm gonna stop calling him number 2, because somebody pointed out to me that calling him number 2, especially after talking about the toad poop, was probably not like number 2 toad poop.
Yeah,
like
taking a deuce. Yeah.
So I'm gonna call him the middle. He always, instead of saying laugh out loud, it's lol. Are you getting this too? Like lol.
No, I'm just getting take the L. Constantly.
It's
take the L.
Like lol. He's like, and I'm like, what's lol? And he's like, laugh out loud. I'm like, why don't you just say laugh out loud? He's like, it's lol. I'm like, okay.
Or LOL.
Yeah, like LOL, like whatever. So I thought that was pretty hysterical. So is there like a fan on your green screen? Like, are we going to be doing like some sort of montage with our hair and the fan
above it? And I can't turn it off because, I might have a hot flash.
We don't need that. That's total chaos. By the way, that's like menopause chaos, which we could touch on tonight.
Technically I am.
Technically, yeah, you're an old biddy. So
exactly.
I might have to like level up and get on some young meats, some fresh meat here. I don't know.
Leave Aaron Rodgers at home or at the grocery store with the little cougar.
Right. Get a little cougar on.
Little sun-baked
cougar.
Well done cougar.
So, and then my middle, I want to say number 2, my middle, I don't know about yours, but what's the L, by the way? Go back to that. Like, what is take the L? Like, what is taking the L?
Like, basically you're a loser.
Oh, okay. So
take the loss. Yeah.
Well, at least for like,
I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Take the L.
Right.
She's like, who's her? I was like, that's pretty freaking funny. Like, I have to laugh at that. Like, take the L.
Right. I'm thinking like, we're taking the subway, like the L, like
the L.
Yeah.
Not the L train.
Yeah.
Freaking loser. Only if it's the loser train.
You're speeding right along in the loser train in your daughter's eyes. You're like a capital L.
Right.
I'm a lowercase L. Some days I'm capital L, but
yeah, I'm like a freaking bold print capital L. Yeah.
I'm the C. I'm not crazy. I'm cringy, like for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess it could be crazy too, but whatever.
Yeah.
Tit for tat. So the middle is was talking to me. He was chatting me up on the drive home, the 2 minutes that we drive home. And he was telling me about Roblox. And I was like, okay. Like, he's like, yeah, it's just it's not the place to be these days. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like these days, like why do we not want to be there these days? You know, I thought
as opposed to what, yesterday,
you know, apparently like now, you know, Fortnite, we don't do Fortnite anymore. You know, we're like, now they're back to Minecraft. So Minecraft isn't lame. Roblox, not a place to be. And, you know, Fortnite's lame. Like, it's like all, you know, it's like
a phase.
It's the flannel shirt, right? It's the frayed jean shorts. Like everything has like a phase, or everything comes back.
Expiration date.
Yeah, and it comes back around.
Like me.
Yeah, you stop it. So I thought you would get a load of this. So he said that Roblox has turned into the dating site for
what? Because my number 2 was just on Roblox, like literally since she's been home from school. She'll like be on Roblox with her 2 best friends, and it's like
there's a world that like you don't want to go to or be in, because it's literally turned into like a dating. And I was like, okay. And then my number 3 chimes in. Yeah, you know, it is a dating site. And I'm like, well, what does dating mean to you? Like, what are the words? And he's like, well, if you go in the chat and you and I'm thinking, I have to do a little investigating. So I was bringing it to your attention to figure out if you knew what I was talking about. No.
Well, I do know that my number 2 will report people. Like, she'll report them.
Yeah.
If they talk to her. Or if she gets the idea that they're bullying, she'll report them.
Seriously.
Yes. She's that kid. Like, all right, well, I can deal with that.
Hold on one second. I want to make sure that I sent, I just realized something.
That you didn't send the link?
Yep.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
You're the hostess with the mostess.
I feel bad. I was thinking, where is she?
Take the L.
Oh my God, I probably need to take the L. Well, she said she was going to be with a client, so hopefully she doesn't know that I like, you know, I'm taking the L. I was distracted by the ginger chaos because she was like, I'm coming, I'm not coming, I'm coming, I'm not coming. And she's like, I just need a moment to breathe when I get home and I'll be able to jump on. And then, hold on. Do you have any other chaos you want to share? I feel bad.
Why do you feel bad? Oh, because you screwed up?
No, this is just a blip on the radar. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. No, I know.
All right, I'm coming back.
Reeling it in.
I'm reeling it in. Hopefully our guest still comes.
I know.
Oh God.
Let's see.
Oh, I feel so bad because I was like totally on top of it. And she was like, yep. And we were emailing already, but whatever. I'll edit this all out.
Oh, okay. Here's some chaos for you. So
yes.
I had a hair appointment, right? So my hair lady, she switched to a different salon. So I walk in, okay, I'm scheduled to go a week ago, Saturday. Okay. So I walk in and I'm like, the freaking fumes were overwhelming. Like it's a hair salon / nail salon. And it's like all acrylic. And I thought I was going to freaking die, like suffocate. My eyes like were on fire. What?
Hold the phone. Wait, like what? Why was it so stinky?
I don't know. I don't know if it was just poor ventilation. I have no idea. But I literally sat there for like 20 minutes while she finished up with another client. Okay. And then I had to take my number 2 to the doctor to the urgent care because she had a fever. So I was like, I got to go. I just texted her. I'm like, I can't wait. I got to go. Couldn't take it. So my roots were showing really, really bad. And so I have Jim while he's at Target shopping. I was like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you pick me up this? It's supposed to be like this conditioning, color depositing conditioner, right? So it was like terracotta. The color was terracotta. And you just literally like put it in your hair when you're in the shower and you let it sit for about 10 minutes. Okay. Well, you know, based on the pictures on the internet, like it was the color that my hair was prior to Saturday. I put it on.
What's
and
terracotta?
It's like freaking terracotta. It's kind of like the color of the pavers.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah, it is pretty bright red. So you wanted to do it. You did.
It's like not this color. It wasn't this color. This is not the color I was shooting for.
Yeah, but
this is more like a violet, like a vibrant, I don't even know, burgundy maybe.
Yeah, well, it's hard to tell
because your lighting. It's like row.
Yeah, your lighting's a little bit different. So I guess like if you put your phone light on you and like maybe highlight your whole head or something. But I like that. That's like Black Widow for real. Like you've had that color before. That looks.
I think
great.
I had this like in March maybe.
Yeah, you had something similar to that. Something that looks great. I love it.
I mean, I can do pretty much any. I think I can do pretty much any color. Like I've had pretty much every color in the rainbow.
You've had the rainbow,
except for like the blues and the greens, and I haven't done that.
You need to try it because when I did the teal, it was awesome, and it was really bright. By the way, did you go back and like flip through some of the pictures on Instagram? It was super bright. No,
I couldn't tell. No, I mean, I'll go back and look.
Seriously,
I'm so lame at social media.
I know.
Because who has time? Like I'm sitting there all day long looking at the freaking computer. By the time my day's over, my eyes are like glazed over. Like I literally have to wear the yellow.
Oh, hi, baby grandma. What are you doing? You're a baby grandma number 2.
Just because I'm in menopause does not mean I'm in menopause by choice. Okay.
I realized that like Ginger used to always call me that I was like, okay, grandma, because I'm always like kids these days, and she's always like grandma. And I was listening to another podcast and I explained this to her before that, or recently, or I don't know, a little bit ago. I can't tell what's up and what's down. But I was listening to a podcast and she was calling herself a baby grandma because she's not very good with technology and like she wants to go out and hang out and be social, but at the same time she wants to be home and in bed by like 9 or 10 so that she can have a cocktail and like chill and watch some Netflix. At least that's my definition of baby grandma. So I was like, I'm a baby grandma for sure. So you can be baby grandma 2.0 because you're older. So you might as well.
Not by much. You say I'm older, like I'm 10 years older than you.
I mean, it's like a lot, really. Like, let's not like lie about our ages.
Yeah. What? 2 years?
I just
jackass.
I'm just teasing you. Oh my God. Do you think our guest is not coming? I feel bad.
I don't know. Did she text or something? I mean, maybe she's caught up.
Yeah, she probably is caught up. That's okay. We'll wait for her. We'll keep going. At this point in time, Ginger can join in if she wants. She's calmed down. She's calm the fuck down. So the other part of it too was my middle, going back to like the whole like lol, laugh out loud, LOL, or whatever, and like Roblox dating. He also reported, I was like asking him when we got home, I was like, hey, can you help me with the garbage? So you totally understand what I'm talking about this because you've made it quite clear that nobody helps you with some of the stuff around the house. So we're trying to get him to help, right? So, and he's like, oh my God. Oh, wow. What? Did you see the last text?
What?
From Ginger. Whoops. I wonder if I can even share this because I mean, we've got time.
Oh my God.
Do you have to call the fire department for that?
I'd call the vet.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well. I'm just going to add it in so that just in case she says it's okay, I'm just going to say, so, hi, how are you? We were just texting with our other co-host and she just talk about chaos. She's like, I can't make it. I just ran in the house with the kids and everyone's fed, but I need a minute to breathe. And she's like, I'll be a little bit late. I'm like, no worries. Cause Tracy might be a smidge late too. And then she just texted, she's like, I'm not coming. My dog